One of the great new features of these new smart filters is the ability to mask certain areas that you have applied a filter to lessen the effects of a specific area on the image. So we've already lessened the effect of the diffuse glow on this image by going in and changing the settings that we applied via the filter dialog box. Now what we're going to do is actually come down here, we're going to click on the smart filter mask, and we're going to come over to the toolbar and grab our brush tool. Now, this mask works exactly like a regular layer mask. So if you're used to painting on layer mask and working with layer mask, you'll be able to work with smart filter masks with absolutely no problem at all. Now I'm going to switch my foreground color to black. And if you don't have the default black and white colors, go ahead and hit the D key on your keyboard, and that will go ahead and default you back to the original black and whites. They're in your color swatches. And what you're going to do now is come up here and change your opacity of your brush to about 50%. What this is going to do is just kind of give us a semi-opaque brush to work with while we're going to be brushing out some of the hot spots on this image. Now I'm going to come down here on the image, and you'll notice my brush is also very small. So what I'm going to do to increase my brush size is simply tap on the bracket keys on my keyboard. I'm using the right bracket key to increase the brush size. I'd use the left bracket key to downsize the brush. And what I'm going to do now is, with the black color still selected, I'm just going to paint out some of the hot spots on this image. So you notice here I can bring back certain details to the face, yet I'm still keeping some of that halftone and diffuse glow in there. But I'm just going to paint out some of the hotter areas here where I'm losing a lot of detail, and I can start to bring back a whole lot of the detail in this image and make it look better overall. So once I do that, you see that we've made a significant improvement to this image while still maintaining the overall effect that we were going for. Now, I will tell you this, and this is something that's kind of a hindrance when you're working with Smart Filter Mask, and that's the fact that you don't get a specific mask for each different filter you run. You only get one mask to mask all the filters you've applied to a single image. So for instance, if you wanted to blur a background and sharpen the foreground, you would have to apply the same layer mask to both of those. It's really something I wish they'd put into the program, but for now we're just going to have to deal with it. So this is how you selectively edit areas of your smart filters with the new Smart Filter Masks inside of Photoshop CS3.